guys, welcome to Wicked Manny. Today I am doing some Call of Duty nails. If this is your first time watching one of my hand-painted nail videos, I will warn you this is a little bit longer than my usual nail videos because I'm hand-painting things. I don't explain the process of hand-painting because it is what it is. There's no way for me to explain it or tell you how to do it yourself. If you want to attempt it, watch how I did it and try and do it. And so, yeah, with that disclaimer, let's get started. The first thing I'm going to do for these nails is a radial gradient. This is basically the same process as a normal gradient that I'm sure you've seen other people do on YouTube, but instead of drawing the polish across, we're going to make it circular so that I can create the same kind of design that there is for the back of the Call of Duty logo that I've seen all over the internet. So just like the other types of gradients, you just paint it on how you want and then you sponge it onto your finger after you have copious amounts of liquid latex on your fingers. I'm going to do these radial gradients on two of my nails, and then my other nails I'm just going to do typical gradients. I don't really have any rhyme or reason for this, it's just what I did. Now on my thumbnail, I'm sponging on some additional black, gray, and white, so that I can try and mimic more of the design that was in the background of the logo that I kept seeing on all the covers and things like that for this game. To do that, I'm just taking the edge of one of the makeup sponges that I use to do my normal gradients and just putting little bits of color on there to blend it together. Now I'm going to get out what I use for my color wheel, which is just a swatcher with some of the things cut off. Then I'm going to make some black spots on my nail around where I did the gradient. As per usual with a lot of my hand painting, I'm going to paint the logo onto a stamper first, so if I mess it up, it's really easy to start over. I'm using an orange stamping polish here, and I'm just recreating the Call of Duty 4 logo in orange polish. What you'll see me do here is toward the end, some of the lines were a little closer together than I wanted them to because this is before I had some really fine pointed paint brushes. So what I'm going to do at the end here to clean it up is take some paint brushes dipped in acetone and just run it along the edges to further define those lines the way that it looks in the logo. This is really easy to do if you need to clean up anything that you've put onto a stamper. You just dip your brush in acetone and go over where you need to clean it up. And then before you transfer the design onto your nail or put the clear coat on top of the design to put it on your nail, you want to clean up the whole stamper around your design with a Q-tip dipped in acetone. Otherwise, the little droplets of slightly diluted polish will peel up and come onto your nail if you're using the top coat on top of those parts. Once I'm happy with the design, I'm just going to cover it in the clear coat. I'm going to peel it off of the stamper and then I'm going to put it onto my thumbnail. To get the decal that you've made to stick on your finger, you're going to want to put down some clear coat and then stick the decal to your thumb or your finger while the top coat is still sticky. And then go over that with a little bit of clear coat once it's in place. Now I'm just going to start hand painting some more details onto my first finger, and I don't really want to talk during this, so here's some music. we're back. So I started painting a tree on the middle finger, and it looks like crap. So I kind of scrapped it and then did a weird fiery gradient thing, and then decided to stamp some trees on top of it so that it didn't look so much like crap anymore. So yeah, that's what this is. Finger, I'm going to do a double stamped skull, and I've used this plate before. I really recommend, if you're going to do double stamping, for you to have a clear stamper. Otherwise you're going to have a really hard time lining up the polish so that it overlays like you want it to. Again, you don't have to, but I really recommend it. Otherwise I would have no idea how you'd manage it. On my pinky, I started drawing what I wanted to be a plain silhouette, and it just didn't work out. I ended up doing a gradient on this that you can see at the end of the video, but I guess I didn't film that, so I'm sorry. But it was essentially the same process that I used for my middle finger, the same stamping plate as well. So I'm sorry I didn't film that. It's really weird. I thought I had. And that's everything for this mani, guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. I'm sorry this video is so long. But if you did enjoy it and you want to see me do more hand-painted gaming nails, please let me know. I've already got some others in mind that I want to do, but I'd love to hear your suggestions, so please comment below. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Thank you. Bye.